Every 2 seconds, someone becomes a victim of fraud. Don't be the next statistic. This video could be the life vest that keeps your finances afloat when the scammers come swimming. Fraud. A silent predator lurks in the shadows, waiting to strike when you least expect it. Your life savings, your identity, and your peace of mind are all at risk of being devoured by these merciless criminals. But fear not, for you've found your way to the Money Whisperer, a sanctuary where knowledge is power, and the tools to safeguard your financial fortress are unveiled. In this revealing expose, you'll uncover the cunning tricks fraudsters use to lure their unsuspecting prey. But more importantly, you'll learn the closely guarded secrets to staying one step ahead of these financial felons. Get ready to arm yourself with the ultimate easy tips to guard against fraud. Because when you play defense with the Money Whisperer, the con artists don't stand a chance. Brace for impact as we dive in. Tip number 1. Beware of prize, lottery, and inheritance scams. Exercise extreme caution. If you receive unsolicited communication claiming you've won a substantial prize, lottery, or inheritance from an unknown source, these are often elaborate scams aimed at stealing your personal information or money. Legitimate organizations will never demand upfront payments or sensitive details like your social security number, bank accounts, or credit cards before awarding supposed winnings. If an offer seems too good to be true, or even slightly suspicious, it's likely a scam. To protect yourself, never provide personal or financial information to unsolicited callers, emails, or texts, no matter how enticing the promised reward. If you suspect a scam, immediately cease communication and report the incident to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, or your local consumer protection agency. By remaining vigilant and refusing to engage with these fraudulent tactics, you can safeguard your identity, savings, and peace of mind from merciless scammers. Tip number 2. Watch for credit card skimming. Credit card skimming is a pernicious fraud threat. Nefarious skimming devices illegally capture your card data, leaving you vulnerable to unauthorized charges. When paying at gas pumps, ATMs, or restaurants, inspect card readers carefully. Wiggle components and check for anything cracked, dislodged, or altered. Skimmers are designed to blend in seamlessly. Maintain a keen eye and healthy skepticism to reveal their clever camouflage. If something seems amiss, steer clear and find an alternative payment option. No legitimate charge is worth risking those scamming machines. With a watchful eye and refusal to enable skimming fraudsters, you'll starve them of ammunition and protect your accounts. Remain vigilant to safeguard your financial security. Tip number 3. Safeguard your wallet. Your wallet contains keys to your entire financial kingdom, a fraudster's holy grail. Falling into the wrong hands gives crafty con artists access to go on a spending spree with your money. Defend yourself by carrying only the minimum ID and payment cards needed for the day. Secure physical cards with RFID blocking sleeves or wallets to shield radio chips from digital pickpockets who can wirelessly skim and steal data. Treat your wallet like it contains pure platinum. Guard it preciously and quickly cancel any lost or stolen cards. With smart preparation and a security-minded mindset, you can make your billfold essentially fraud-proof and impregnable against identity thieves and pirates. Protect your wallet as you would a precious commodity. Tip number 4. Protect your financial accounts. Use strong, unique passwords and password managers. Enable two-factor authentication requiring one-time codes. Vigilantly monitor accounts. Set up transaction alerts, or frequently check for suspicious activity. Staying proactive with passwords, authentication, and monitoring guards your money and identity against evolving scams. Treat account security as a 24/7 priority. The fraud battle is never over. Con artists are constantly evolving their tactics to try and stay one step ahead. Subscribe to the Money Whisperer to always have the latest easy tips and strategies to guard your finances and identity from the ever-changing fraud landscape. Hit that subscribe button now to join our army of fraud fighters and never let the scammers catch you off guard again. Tip number 5. Safeguard your smartphone. Smartphones store sensitive personal and financial data. Letting fraudsters access it grants them keys to that vault. Enable remote locating, locking, and wiping. Keep software updated with security patches. Be very selective about downloads links from unverified sources that could install malware. With remote security, updates, and cautious downloads, reinforce your mobile data vault against cybercriminals seeking easy targets. Protect your smartphone vigilantly. Tip number 6. Secure your computer. Enable automatic updates. Install robust antivirus and malware protection. Secure your home Wi-Fi with a strong password. Avoid shady apps downloads containing malware. Prioritize updates, antivirus, passwords, and cautious downloads to fortify your defenses against fraudsters breaching your digital life. Tip number 7. Stopping mail fraud before it starts at your mailbox. Secure your mail and documents containing personal information at home and at the office to prevent dumpster diving scammers. Investing in a secure locking mailbox or simply picking up your mail promptly can go a long way towards stopping mail fraud before it starts. No more starting your day with a hot cup of coffee and a heaping side of stolen data courtesy of an old-fashioned dumpster diver. Nip mail fraud in the bud and keep those sensitive letters and documents from falling into the wrong hands. Tip number 8. Protect your email account. Your email unlocks your digital life. Protect it from fraudsters seeking access to personal data. Enable two-factor authentication, a virtual security guard requiring a temporary code. Use encryption to scramble message contents away from prying eyes. Diligently identify and report suspicious emails asking for updates or containing shady links. With two-factor encryption and vigilance, fortify your email account against even the sneakiest scammers attempting access to your digital world. Tip number 9. Verify online stores. Be extra cautious when making online purchases from third-party sellers on legitimate retail sites. Some are scammers in disguise, masquerading as real businesses. Always take an extra minute to verify an online store before checking out. You could stick to purchasing directly from retailers and brands you know and trust. Or at the very least, make sure that the third-party marketplace seller has been around for years with a long-standing positive reputation. Otherwise, you might just get some coal in your online shopping cart this year, the virtual kind that's worthless. Tip number 10. Monitor your credit report. Regularly check financial statements and credit reports for suspicious activity. Report issues promptly. Vigilance and knowledge protect against fraud. Routinely reviewing credit reports reveals any unauthorized accounts or charges by fraudsters. The sooner you spot and report inaccuracies, the easier it is to limit damage. Take advantage of free annual credit reports or use a monitoring service for constant surveillance. Don't allow misuse of your identity and finances. Proactive monitoring enables quickly catching and stopping fraudulent activities before escalation. Persistently safeguard your credit and identity through diligent oversight. There you have it, my top 10 easy tips to fend off fraudsters and safeguard what's yours. Stay vigilant, stay skeptical, and stay subscribed here for the latest must-know fraud-fighting secrets. We'll be coming at you soon with more money-whispering wisdom to keep growing that hard-earned wealth. Until next time, always remember, you don't have to be a con artist's next victim. With the money whisperer in your corner, you've got the knowledge to shut scammers down.